Hey guys,
Hey guys, and I'm John with Ella,
and I'm joined with Lexi.
and we're gonna be doing a Q&A video on both of our channels as a live, because why not?
And in the process, we'll be trading and just been looking for good offers.
I'm not sure if I can be heard in Ella's live, and we don't know if you can hear Ella, but let's hope we can.
Guys, can I just say one main rule? Please be respectful in the comments and please don't ask us any personal questions.
Yeah, we do not want any personal things that will kind of just put us at risk, because obviously you know how the internet is and we don't want to share anything too personal, so please keep it. You can ask anything about our daily lives, but we're not gonna answer things like ages and where we live, and obviously the stuff you shouldn't really answer on the internet anyway.
Guys, if you watch it from my live, go check out Lexi's channel because she's really close to 500 subscribers and she has an amazing community, so you should go check her out.
So that's right, guys. I have decided officially I will be putting something out there tomorrow about it. At 500, we're officially going to be doing our next giveaway. I know it's been a while, guys, because I cannot keep up with the amount of subscribers I am gaining. And yeah, that maybe seemed a bit like I've got a big ego, a big ego, but it's fine, guys. We have reached a milestone, so at least we're getting there.
I feel like you've worked really hard on your inventory, and I think you've worked really, really hard on your videos, and you spent loads of time editing. So good job, Lexi.
Thank you, Ella. So I'm also going to start this live. We're going to both share our inventories before, because we are going to be doing some trading. But
Okay.
I am going to be doing some hatching before I trade, because obviously I haven't even got a pair out yet.
Lexi, I know they won't be able to see on my live, but do you want to show your inventory first?
So first I'm going to be showing mine. Obviously you won't be able to see it. You might be able to see it on Ella's screen, but yeah. So here's the start of it. This is everything that's in the pet pen. My admin abuse eggs from earlier. My Arctic Ranger, obviously I've still got that. I've almost made it mega and the extra neon, but I did try the extra neon for something, and you'll see in a minute. Obviously all these crystal eggs, hint on a new video.
Dan, how much did you even trade in for them crystal eggs?
Well, as you know, that the Mochi Meow Megas are worth absolutely nothing. So I just had a bunch of them because they were easy to trade for. I barely traded anything for it because everyone just wanted to get rid of them. But yeah, I basically did that. And these are obviously my inventory. It's gained a lot. And here we go. So the turtle, I traded it for a turtle and ads, so I didn't just trade it for the trade turtle. Um, Obviously I've got a lot of ultra rares. Like my inventory is quite big now.
Lexi, I feel like you have so many neons and megas to make. It's kind of hard to keep up with how many.
Yeah, it's way too hard. And I traded for the neon flowered squirrel, and there was something else, and I will show you in a minute when we get there. Um, Obviously you guys has already seen this kind of stuff, because obviously like my inventory hasn't changed that much, but there are new additions to my inventory.
I don't think you guys have seen the inventory in like 4 months.
My Mega Kappa Kid, that was another ad, and they just added a random bunch of bad legendaries just because they were like tiniest bit under, which I didn't mind. Obviously I had a shrew. I don't know if you've seen that I already had one. But most of my stuff is like similar down here, other than the Drake. The rest of the stuff is just casual. I've already had them. I also want to show you like how many like bunny boxes and pet handlers I've got. Like I've got a lot, and especially like toys, vehicles. My vehicle collection's getting bigger, even though it's not as rare because I haven't got that many. But I still have a lot of road and fly potions. 5 burger bunny hats. I know that people are trading crazy amounts for them.
Yeah, they are. I don't think I was playing that admin abuse.
Oh my god, I can hear me. um, the live started.
Guys, I promise my voice does not actually sound like this. It just sounds really weird on recording.
Obviously I've got a lot of pet wear now because I went through a phase of getting a lot of pet wear, even the stuff in game. And I didn't really trade for any of it. I just kept getting the like what you called it. So Ella's gonna show her inventory now. I don't know if I can still see.
Also, guys, just for reference, I did post like a 2-minute video 4 months ago showing my inventory, and I feel like it's grown a lot since then because then it only had a few words. So I'm just gonna work my way down. It's pretty small, but it does have some like good pets, but they're not really worth that much. I'm gonna start off with stickers. I have about over 400 stickers running. Gifts, I don't really collect gifts. I feel like some people would collect the gifts, but I don't understand why would you want that. I have a bunch of just random toys, to be honest.
Don't mind the barking, guys, because we have a dog.
I have 12 of the Christmas things, which were from like 3 months ago. Vehicles, not that many. Food, I have a lot of food. Because I'm a big back in real life. I need all the food I can get. Strollers, I didn't really mind that much on strollers, but I bought like 3 today. Petware,
No.
I have quite a bit of petware, to be honest.
By the way, guys, I'm getting a gift from the pet pen. I probably won't get anything good because I haven't actually got a pet out.
Yeah.
Which is
do you want some blue sneakers? I have 4
I already have loads of them.
And then we're going to start at the bottom of the inventory. First we have a starter egg, donut square. But then, as you can see, it gets more to like megas and we can make neons here. And then you start to see more neons and megas, and then it gets on to like the more high tiers. So I think my inventory is really growing a lot because that's what they look like when they're all like put in a section.
Also, I did change my my looking for. I'm kind of like putting them on there because, well, I want them pets, but I probably don't have an offer for them. But if you do see something in my inventory that you want for them, then maybe comment. Obviously, I'm very like I say a lot about my channel on my profile because I'm very happy about it.
I think that like when your inventory is growing, I feel like your channel's growing with it. And then when you think about what you're looking for, they're kind of like high in demand because people want them right now. I think in admin abuse, one of the admins were on about like the Grim Dragon rising in value, and I get it might be rising in value, but technically I don't really think it's that great with that.
So I also
let me know what you guys think.
I need to actually update this now because I haven't got 470 subs. I have. Let me check how many subscribers it's changing my day. 487.
Okay, guys, I am live. Let me turn my volume down because you guys don't want to hear my sporadic voice.
Give. What? Give. So growing inventory, I have a lot of neons to make. I've basically just put me on here. Any donations help, obviously, guys. I'm not asking for any of you guys with pets, so please don't try and give me it for free because I don't want your pets. You can have them. Because I feel like that's one of the things that most content creators do. Like they take people's pets. Like obviously, like yeah, it's a gift and it's all nice and everything. But like, I personally don't like to take people's pets because obviously they've worked hard for it. Unless they are really like willing to, and it's like a ant or something like that.
I feel like most people do it because they feel like it's something nice to do, but in reality, it's just like if someone's faking being a content creator just to scam people, then like it's not a very nice thing. And there are quite a few scammers still going around. Like someone tried to scam me several times today, so just be careful and make sure that you're at fault for any like well-known scams.
I also want to talk about like all those fake content creators that are so-called on Adopt Me. Yeah, they may have a YouTube channel, but they go around saying, "Can you support my channel and join my community?" And I'm like, I'm not getting off Roblox. The whole point I'm on Roblox is because I'm on Roblox. I'm not going onto YouTube. And plus, half the time I play on like iPad or phone or computer or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get off the game and risk me disconnecting just because I want to have to look on some community thing. And plus, it's just a big scam, and I think that's one of the other scams that is thing. That's why I put on here. No, I don't do that community thing because I don't ask for any pets in return. Obviously, this is the stuff I want for free. Like, if people want to give them,
I mean,
obviously, they're just like common stuff.
I feel like if you're a scammer and you're scamming people, like, what's the point? The only thing that you're doing is like making little kids sad. Like, there's no point in doing it.
Because I feel like there's so many people out there that are like, they're just like, they're just mean. Like, to be honest, like, I've encountered a lot of like, where have I gone?
Scammers.
A lot of scammers, really. In my time, I've played a lot more, and yeah, I've been playing for a really long time, guys. But obviously, like, it's just one of them kind of things. Like, oh my god, I can't keep saying like. I don't know what it is.
Let's see, what eggs do you think I should get?
Do you have VIP on that account?
Yeah.
Maybe VIP eggs. Because
Okay, I'll
yeah,
get.
you can get unicorns.
Should I get 10 retired eggs?
Can you get 720?
Yeah, I'll have 1,005. I feel like the admins were really generous this time because I got like 10 agent potions from that admin abuse. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that was actually pretty good.
I felt like they were very like generous. I wasn't really playing much because I was getting food ready.
Yeah.
Because
I was just carrying her around.
I made sure that
making
Ella
her fly.
helped me a bit, but obviously I had 2 accounts, so I was like kind of trying to move at the same time while Ella was trying to do her stuff. So obviously I probably didn't do as well, but I still got the I'm gonna abuse boxes on. I ended up getting just a bunch of toys and like I got a zebra backpack, which I quite like.
Yeah. I don't know why, but people are like making people overpay a lot for the chocolate chip packs. Like I offered like 2 ultra rares.
Oh
anyway,
hi,
and
there's someone on here. Hi. Feel free to ask any question because yeah, we haven't had any questions.
Yeah,
We're just kind of yapping to ourselves right now.
Yeah, if we don't get any questions, that's it. Should we just like make some up ourselves?
We're just gonna make some random questions
Yeah.
up if I swear if we don't get any questions.
So let's see. Should we head into the training server?
I'm just gonna try and hatch. I've got 2 more to hatch, so I'm not gonna go on the train server yet.
Okay, I'll hatch 2 row.
Alright, these are my second ones.
Also, guys, can I just say something real quick? Like, people may think that like people are flexing when they have VIP and they can get all these retired eggs and they have all these VIP bonuses and they get all this Robux stuff. But it's not really like that because like we're not trying to flex or anything.
Oh, well, I didn't realise you can get a poodle from
like
an admin music.
if you don't have Robux and like you feel like people are flexing on you, then like I feel like you should stand out and like say something about it because like not everyone can get Robux and not everyone can afford Robux. So just like don't be ashamed if you can't do it. Because I mean, if someone joined me and they were like struggling and they just been scammed, I'd give them like a few free eggs because I just like really sad.
I mean, I actually did something the other day. Let me try and find my. I'll show you what I gave her. I obviously didn't give her very much because obviously, like, oh yeah, here's the trade I did for my neon fly ride. It was a decent trade. Obviously this is just me trading my own account. This was a girl. Yeah, I don't know why I gave her like a bunch of stuff to be honest. Oh yeah, so I started off with giving this girl an orangutan. And then later on I see her again. Like oh yeah, here we go. I was giving her the stuff, like I wasn't trading her, I was just giving an item. And then I was like, I actually have a bunch of like random pets, so I just traded her all of this stuff. And I know it seems like little, like there's quite a random selection, like it is a bit random. but I give her it for free. And then here's me getting all my like stuff off my other account.
Yeah, but I feel like even though some like rich people might think it's not a massive difference, for the person that's got them pets, it is a massive difference because they feel like someone's actually seen them and they've actually like tried to help.
And then this really big underpay, like this is what I gave for that, and obviously you can see that that's high in value, I think. I don't have it on this account because obviously I had it on my other account, like to age up and everything. But let me just check the value of it actually, like to see if it changed. Um, the normal fly ride went up in value. It looks like a turtle. I might actually trade it for a turtle. I don't know. I don't know whether I want a turtle. I might get a strawberry white dragon since I did have one. I don't know if I did it away.
I feel like when you do get a high tier pet, don't make mistakes like me. Don't trade them for like more like low tiers because it's not really worth it. Trade them for more like high tiers and good ads.
I think if you're gonna trade like something that is well wanted, like in demand, you're gonna want to be trading it for something that is an upgrade or like something also that is well wanted. Like you don't want to trade it for like I don't know. Say I traded my mega candy corn for like a bunch of like turtles. Yeah, it's a good trade, but like if I made them neon, then I lose a lot of value. And well, yeah, not many people are looking for neon turtles, are they? But I actually realised that I can get a flower-eyed crow for my mega candy corn. Obviously, I don't think many people will actually do that trade, but obviously, like,
Well,
it's
some
there if they
people,
want it.
if you just add randoms and pets that actually worth it, that people think that they're randoms and they're not very wanted, they're gonna decline even if you're over. Like they want high tier pets that are like high in demand.
Well, yeah, I've been like grinding a lot today, and obviously that's why I have a lot of cash. I'm just on the last eggs now, um, which hopefully I don't get uncommons again. I think it's like it's really lucky when you're in admin abuse to hatch them, but if you're outside of it, you just get really bad pets. Um, but I also want to kind of just spoil my next video. I also want to talk about 10 Pet Wednesday, which
I will be doing this week. I promise.
I really kind of slacked off because I don't know, I just had a lot going on, and I know that in the next few weeks I will be very busy. But obviously, I will try and get that video in once a week, hopefully. If you don't see a video once a week, you'll get it once every 2 weeks because I'm very sorry, but this time of year is going to get very busy for me. But hopefully, like by the end of June, I'll be fully like back on the videos, back on being able to do all of this stuff for you guys.
Guys, I just want to say a massive apology. My schedule is so bad. I'll post like 2 shorts a week with like one video every 2 months. So I'm gonna make a new goal for you guys. I'm gonna post at least 1 or 2 videos a week, and I'm gonna post a short every single day for you guys.
Because I've been doing some shorts, but I literally posted, I think I posted the same short yesterday. I was just really exhausted. I was like, oh, I need to put a video out. Oh, I should see. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but like, let's get the ember lights out actually and then get my.
I was in a trading server, and when I had the peppermint penguin, someone offered me a Car Junior.
I mean,
I just got a cat from a retirement.
some people can underpay so much, and it's like they just expect people to do the trade.
Yeah.
I got a really good trade offer earlier, and I mean it's a pretty good trade for what it is, but like I'm not sure whether to do it because if any of you actually watch this or like if you're actually gonna watch it anytime, but I don't know whether a mega mule is a good pet. I mean it's like 40 value, so it's basically the value of like an Arctic reindeer.
I mean, people want it, and it's like kind of like them pets that people will put in like the exotic.
People say they're exotic, but
Oh,
I'm like,
a rabbit, that's so rare.
I'm like, I'm also very confused because this area seems to be like the main area that for new events. Like, this is where the Munchkin Cat and like stuff were before, and obviously we just had like the Candy Sugar Fest, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna make some more.
Have we got any questions yet, or should we start making up questions?
We haven't got any questions, so we're gonna randomly start making up questions.
Okay. Do you have an idea?
Because we're not getting in any questions.
Okay, look.
Okay, let's think of some because I'm not I'm not sure. I need to really think about this one, guys.
Yeah, we need to think hard. Lexi, this is gonna take some really hard thinking.
A lot of hard thinking because I can't just think of it on the spot. Um. So, oh, I got another task.
Okay, have you got one for me?
So let's just go simple about what is your dream pet and adopt me. Like, what's your overall
like
all-time
my overall
dream
dream pet? I know it sounds really, really weird, but my dream pet would probably be a mega fluorite koala, which I already have. Either that or a peppermint penguin. Okay.
I feel like everyone's gonna be made to say like the really high tiers, like the bat dragons and.
Yeah, I wouldn't choose a very, very, very high.
I mean, it's gonna be really hard to get, but like, wait, let me look on the journal first, because.
Okay.
I'm definitely thinking.
Would you sacrifice your rarest pet to help a friend complete their dream inventory?
I don't think I would, you know, like, I wouldn't sacrifice my inventory for someone else's inventory, like, it's very. Yeah, like my friends. Yeah, I like my friends, but like, I also like my pets, so like, it's hard to choose because. Yeah, like it's only an in-game item that I could probably get again. But I've worked really hard for my inventory, and like, I don't think I'm ready to give up that kind of stuff.
Okay, I have another one for you. If you could only keep one pet in Adopt Me, would you choose a legendary or a neon ultra rare, and why?
I'll definitely keep a legendary. I would definitely probably keep either my Mega Candy Corn or my Arctic Grinder.
I low-key think I would probably do neon ultra rare, because even if it was just neon ultra rare koala, I'd still be happy with that.
So if you could create like an Adopt Me pet, what would you choose to create?
If I could create, can it be like a mix of pets?
Like if you were gonna talk to Adopt Me, like, which obviously is never gonna be happening.
Yeah.
But if like you can like suggest a pet for them to put in game, what would you put on there?
I have a great idea for an egg. I want it to be a bit like a mermaid egg, and there's like custom mermaids in it. Because, low-key, I'm a massive fan of H2O mermaids. And then they should add Hannah Montana glasses.
I mean, that's very Disney themed.
Also,
if it was me, like, I would definitely say that I want like a Dachshund, like a sausage dog. Yeah. I know we have the Halloween one, but like an actual one that is really cute. Kind of like the French Bulldogs, like that kind of style, but a Dachshund.
I don't think many Dachshunds have red eyes, you know.
But I don't think like the Dachshund that they've got in here, like the Halloween. I don't know whether I spelled that wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have an idea. It's going to be a truth or dare, this one then. Truth or dare?
Oh, we're not playing truth or dare. I really don't want to play truth or dare.
Okay.
Okay, I have another question, guys. So, we're gonna answer more about our YouTube channels and like just general. I have a bunch of questions that I actually think about in my head right now.
I have one for you.
So, we're gonna talk about why did we start our channels in the first place?
Oh, that's
like, why are we here today? Why are we talking to 4 viewers?
Yeah, why am I talking to one viewer? Which is probably me.
I don't know, maybe.
I'd say for me is that like even if like it doesn't go that well for me, just knowing that I've gave it a go and I've actually got somewhere with it makes me happy. And even if like 5 people like my video, 5 people, I don't know, them 5 people could just like make my day.
I mean, for me, like when I was first starting, like I had just got hacked, and like I wanted to spread awareness of like, because I obviously love the game so much. Like I've been playing for so long, and like I've just been watching so many Adopt Me YouTubers, and I'm like, I want to do that. And obviously, like, yeah, I don't show my face, but like, it's not always about showing your face. Like, as long as you have a genuine joy for the game, or like, just in general, like, if you love the game, you can really see it through your videos. And I think hopefully you guys can see it through mine. Um, but yeah, I really love the channel. That's why I have so much effort trying to do all of this and have the time for all of this. Obviously, like, there's how many videos on my channel? I'm not even sure.
Got
But
like 5.
some of them, like, especially first starting out, like that would have took me like over 2-3 days to make one video. And it was actually crazy. That's why it was very slow to start building. And then I kind of just figured out that I could just do shorts, which kind of gained more viewers. And obviously, I didn't like know how to do that. Like, I didn't know how to turn my videos into like shorts or have like random dances like you see on loads of people's channels. And I didn't know how to do any of that. And obviously, you can still see flaws in my editing, and I've still not got that skilled in it. But obviously I'm still getting better, and obviously I do use AI sometimes, and I don't think you should be like shouted at or like being picked apart because you use AI. I think that yeah, I use it because sometimes I don't have time to do the thumbnails, or sometimes I just feel like my ones aren't as good as the AI's ones, so that's why I use it. But obviously, I know that I should probably do it myself, which is a good thing. But when I do it myself, I just said do. But when I do it myself, like I tend to think that not many people actually watch my videos. Like I posted one earlier, and obviously it's alright. I can have 5 people watch my video anytime. But with that amount of viewers, I'm like, I really tried hard on this one, and it's like 5 viewers. But obviously, that's the kind of thing when you're just starting out and like you haven't got as big of a fan base as like people like Cutty Cutter or someone like that.
Wait, this is the...
So let's go to another question. So, how long?
Wait, I have a question for you.
Another question. Okay.
If value is based on demand and demand is based on rarity, but if rarity can change over time, what actually determines like the pets in your inventories? Like, how does it determine the value?
I mean, it's a good question. Like, who even invented values? Like, I remember at the start of Adopt Me, like people would just trade whatever they wanted for whatever pet. Like, it was pretty easy to get the turtle, and it was pretty easy to get all of the older pets because people would literally just offer anything. Like, it doesn't matter what you trade for it as long as you're happy. Like, it was a kind of thing that you can trade whatever you want. You don't have to like be fair. Like, it doesn't matter before. Like, you can just people were doing like mega unicorns for like a bat dragon, and like people were happy for that. Like, it didn't affect them. But like now, it's like a mega unicorn has a set value, and you have to have. And those people that are like, oh, you're like 0.5 under or something like that, and I'm like, does it really matter? Like, these are pets. It's a game. Like, you shouldn't really be saying that like it's got a set value because it don't. And obviously that's something that has really annoyed me because because obviously I didn't fully play the game. Like, it was on and off. Like, some updates I'd missed. I was here for the Aussie egg though, which I remember, and I never got a turtle, which I was very sad about. Um, but yeah, demand is kind of how many people want it, and like, yeah, it can affect the like.
Yeah. It can also affect like how the rarity of like how rare it becomes.
I mean, when people, especially now, because there's things like star pets and people selling and auto clicking and scripting, and like it just ruins the game. Like, it's a game. Like, you don't have the whole point of the game is that you grow your inventory and you work hard to get what you get.
Yeah.
But like when people do that and buy their own stuff and like script it all and click and auto click to grind a bunch so you have more of it, it's kind of like it's just kind of just annoys me when it happens. So we're gonna talk about most popular video on our channels right now.
I might need to look this one up.
So my one is obviously I don't know if you want to talk about videos or shorts.
Shorts.
Shorts, I did get one that was almost at 10k, which was
Yeah.
absolutely crazy. I didn't expect it to go that far because none of my shorts are ever getting past like 2k. But it was really shocking to wake up and see, oh my god, I've got that many views and people supporting me.
I think this is kind of genuinely sad, but our most popular video got 31 views.
I mean, 31 views is decent. Someone's
And then
accepting your
my
post.
most popular short was a dancing one. I'm showing Lexi, but obviously you guys can't see it.
Oh yeah. So my
Um,
most popular video is obviously the I got hacked one, which was it has just recently reached 4k views, and I'm so happy because it's a video that I actually tried really hard on, and it was like it was a really good feeling to see that people actually was watching that one. I don't know what I put in it that actually made people want to watch, so I need to find that kind of thing. Obviously, I think it's because it's about being hacked, but obviously, like
yeah.
I have other content that haven't blown up as much. Okay, I've got another question, but I don't know whether Ella's got one.
Um, okay.
Whether on earth?
This one's more of a would you rather. Would you rather have perfect trading skills but terrible luck, or have amazing luck but no idea how to trade well?
I mean, this is a difficult one because if I didn't have luck, then um, I won't be able to hatch anything good out of eggs or anything out of gifts. Good, so I'd have to trade for it. But if you have the good trading skills, then you'll be able to have it.
Yeah.
But if you get good luck, you don't need to trade for it. So it's like it's kind of like either really, but like I obviously want good trading skills. I can't imagine if I had really bad ones.
I think I have pretty bad ones.
I'm gonna have a look at another one. So, what inspired your username? Like, like
Ellaasworld.
Ellaasworld and Lexi Players are not me.
Well, it's more of like, because Adomi's kind of like its own little world. And I wanted to have Adomi as like my little space bubble, like my little world where everything just like calms down. But when I get rage rated in the game, I do tend to get pretty angry.
I mean, if we're talking about my YouTube channel, obviously you can guess my name is not Lexi, but it also isn't Lucy. So yeah, I just like confusing you guys because I don't like
You
having.
like putting random names.
I like putting random names. I don't want to expose my real like self. Obviously, that kind of stuff is personal, and if I say my name onto social media, obviously people are going to figure out it's me, and people who know me obviously can spread it. And I don't want people to figure out who I am
Yeah,
yet.
because you don't want people to just like
Because I
see
don't.
you on the street and know
Yeah.
I know you as that creator.
I mean, because if I eventually do blow up and I get all these subscribers, and if they know who I am and they know what I look like and my voice, maybe when I'm older I will do a face reveal. But for now, I am perfectly fine. But um, yeah, I don't want people just randomly on the streets coming up to me and like knowing it's me, because
Guys,
I feel like that will be very uncomfortable. I don't want to be like one of those really famous people that are like
we'll make a
don't
deal.
have space.
If we ever reach 500k subscribers, we'll face reveal, which is a massive stretch, but
If we get to like over 500k, we'll do a face reveal, guys, which is very far and never gonna happen. So
yeah. I'd say if you follow Lexi before she has like over 500 subscribers, you can basically book a ticket to the OG train.
I mean, if you know me now, like, and you stay like loyal to me and join my Lexi Plays kind of squad, I don't know what you kind of call it.
Yeah.
But if you kind of join it, then and you support me now, imagine like you get to say like, oh, I was an original fan, like I was here like first, and I knew her when she was got in like 5 subscribers or like 500. Like I remember, I know a girl that is on my channel, and we did a collab on the Aztec egg video, and I'm still up for collabs, guys. Like if you want to join one of my videos someday, then make sure to like comment, and obviously I can't have you all in one video, but I will definitely do some more collabs.
Lexi, do you think there's like more collabs between us two?
Do you guys like me and Ella collabing, or do you like just normal videos of us? Um, Obviously I want to know the answer to that, to be honest.
Because if it is, then obviously my channel's more just like not really Adopt Me. It's more like a mix of stuff.
I mean, Ella, she plays Adopt Me, but her channel is
It's
really
just
random.
MM2 really.
It's really random, and she plays so many other games, whereas I just basically play Adopt Me.
Lexi, what about this? We'll play other games together and we'll collab and we'll put it on my channel, and then I'll split the channel with you, and then I'll collab with you on your channel for Adopt Me.
I mean, obviously, I really want to help Ella, because I remember most of the videos that are on her channel are getting really poor views. Like, I remember they just get like 5 views, and I was like,
It's just
what on
really
earth is
sad.
going on? Like, why is Ella not getting as many views on her videos? But I think it's something that you have to accept, that you're not going to get as many views as like these other people. So what is the hardest part of being a YouTuber?
Dealing with hate comments.
Oh my god, yeah. I would either say that or the process it takes to be one.
I put this short up on my YouTube channel. I think I deleted it because I got this hate comment, and I wasn't really that offended. I was just offended that they took the time to write that.
I mean, it's really rude when people just hate on your videos. I definitely have had a few in the past.
I deleted the comment, but I still have a picture of the comment, and I'm not gonna name the person, and I'm not gonna name the comment because it was quite rude, and I don't want to say it out loud.
But like, I definitely think there's been a fair few on my channel, and even on like my TikTok account for my channel, and like my Instagram account, they don't really get much traction. Like, here is the only place that people know me. Unless people have seen my TikTok, which probably not. Um, but yeah, like I've definitely had a lot of hate comments in the past, and they just get deleted, guys. Like if you're gonna hate on me, I'm just gonna delete them. Obviously, I don't get what they're gaining from hating on me. Like it's just, why are you hating for? Like I haven't did anything.
You're not gonna gain anything from hating on someone if you're hating on someone. You, like it's basically cyberbullying. You don't know how the person feels on the other side of the screen.
I mean, also like the process it takes to be a YouTuber. Like I feel like that's one of the things that like people never talk about is
How long it takes,
like
how
for
much
me,
time you're editing.
I have to think of video ideas just off my bat. Like I don't I don't copy people. Like sometimes, yeah, the challenges are just general trends. Like I don't copy whatever happens in people's videos because I don't see the point in that. Like that's not my own idea. But obviously, I go with the trends and what people have already done. And obviously, there's only so much you can do in Adopt Me, and especially with a video.
Yeah.
But I'll just try and make it as creative as I can. Obviously, 10 Pet Wednesday was our like kind of thing that we came up on our own.
Yeah.
But we will be doing it.
I promise I'll do it this week, guys.
But
I promise.
I'm just gonna make it easier for myself and use my own voice. So then and do a voiceover. So then I'm not wasting my time.
I'll use my voice. Just make sure it's really high pitched, like an alien.
Because I feel like if I don't use my own voice, I have to sit there like for hours and try and edit it,
Just
and
like,
I just
"Hey,
have no
guys."
patience for that. But hello for everyone who's joining. I don't know whether you're still here. Half the people that are on there.
I have a question. If you had to play any other game than Adopt Me, that was like a really popular game, then what would you choose?
I mean, I have been playing Sing It for like a while.
Yeah, but then like you get judged on that game. So like if you had to
Yeah, people are
survive,
so weird on there.
you have to think about like what the game's like.
I feel like Sing It, like the thing with that, like if you're not a good singer, then like yeah, people will take that like they'll be like making jokes and everything about it. But like if you're a really good singer, like people don't take it. They don't really say anything about it. Like I'm not a good singer, but I'm not a bad singer at all. Like I wouldn't say that I'm a really bad singer that voice cracks all the time and
Yeah.
like obviously one thing you can know about me is that I love music and it's my favourite thing ever.
I love singing, but when I sing, I sound like a dying
But
fish.
I do create my own music and obviously that's why I have Lexi Makes Music, but I haven't actually shared my own singing voice on there. I'm just waiting for like a time that my voice doesn't sound as bad because I'm very stereotypical of my own voice. And
Guys, I'll do a video. If it gets 5 likes, I'll do a video where I sing for you guys. If it gets 5 likes, I'll do it.
so if you are still here and I haven't just bored you out the whole time, make sure to subscribe and like and go and check out Ella. Because yeah, I really want her to do well and obviously she's only half. I remember when Ella had more subscribers than I did. It was actually crazy because
I got 60 while I was like out, like just like at the shops, and when I came back, I saw that I gained 60, and I was like, what?
I mean it was
I was,
crazy.
I was refreshing it, and I was like, this can't be real. I kept on refreshing.
I mean, because I had a lot more videos out, and obviously I had shorts, but there weren't as many. But Ella had like the same shorts over and over, and like she just got so many new subscribers for it, and I was shocked. Like, how is Ella doing better than me when I had all of these videos that are very helpful for people? And I was really shocked that she was beating me. And obviously, it wasn't a challenge at the time, but I feel like there was like a little kind of challenge kind of thing between us.
Now there's
Now
no
there's
beef,
like
guys.
there's no beef, there's no challenge anymore because obviously
She's
like
way ahead of me
I'm
now.
almost 3 times like bigger than
You
Ella.
turned it into a competition again. Calm down.
But there was definitely a bit of like traction between us. At that point.
It was like friction, like it was just like a bit awkward at that.
I mean, it was like we were very close, and then I don't even know what happened, but I just kept going up and going up and going up.
And I kept like losing subscribers.
I think that it's just a general thing that everyone always loses subscribers. Like,
yeah,
I
feel like it's bots, to be honest.
I feel like if like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people just subscribe for my like giveaways, and then they unsubscribe. Which yeah, I'm totally like I'm not very fine with that because you can't just following me for my pets.
Lexi, how do you feel about trying grow a garden again?
Oh my god, not grow a
I
garden.
know. So, if you guys are OG, then you know Lexi did a video where she played grow a garden.
And I had no clue what I was doing.
Yeah, so I was basically guiding her, and I gave her like a trillion, I think.
And I have
And
never played MM2 or any of them other games.
MM2, I'm so good at the game. I'm level like 70.
And I don't plan to, and I'm not going to get convinced to ever play it because, I don't know, Adopt Me's just always been my main.
Yeah.
Adopt Me's always been my main.
I don't think you'd like 99 Nights either.
And the other games just seem like, I don't know, just not for me.
I'm
not dissing the game, guys. Like,
yeah,
you guys can play whatever you want, but like, I just personally, for me, I just don't
I'd
want to.
say we should I'd say, why don't we do like an obby series on my channel where we collab?
So what about, so if Adopt Me removed trading, would you still play the game?
Absolutely not.
I feel like I would. Like, I don't care if I'm trading, but like, yeah, trading is a big thing in it because
that's how you get like the better pets. You know what I mean?
that's how you get the better stuff. So, do you play or plan to play with your fans or subscribers?
Yes, there is one subscriber. It was about a few months back. And we're still friends. We still talk.
I mean, I'm getting recognised a lot in my channels, like in my, not my channels, in, oh my god, in my, like, in just random servers, like, I haven't even got them added, and they're just spotting me, and it's actually a nice feeling to know that people are, like, spotting you, and, like, people are noticing that you have this channel. Obviously, I don't, like, yeah, I do put it on my, like, profile, but I think it's got to a point that like some people just like memorize my username, and if they see me in a game, they're like, "Oh my god, it's her."
Yeah.
But I actually get really happy about it because, well, it's just one of those things. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna just. Also talking about the Lexi Players account, I haven't been on that account for so long, and I'm very sorry, guys. I think I've got to the point where I'm like, I will probably let you guys add my main account because like I never play in that account. Like I play in a bunch of alt accounts that aren't Lexi players and I have no clue. I just never use that account. I don't know why. I think because I always, any account, everything just comes to my main account. So like if I grind on that account, it always comes back here.
This person's called the Regina.
I feel like this has been such a long live. Yeah, it's been almost an hour, like 10 minutes of
Of us
hour.
just yapping. Why the?
So we need to think on more questions.
But yeah, guys, I'm gonna post a video of me playing Sing It. If my next video gets 5 likes.
Yeah, would you guys like to see a video of us playing Sing It?
And us
Let us know.
singing.
Even though we're not pros at singing, but I feel like that's something we can do. Okay, so I may actually do a video of me playing Sing It, and I will be very I will have to think about whether I'm gonna post it or not.
Let's see. Do we have a deal? We'll use your channel to do collabs on Adopt Me, and we'll use my channel to do collabs on random games.
I think I can do collabs on random games. I just want to keep it kind of Adopt Me because obviously my
one
main
channel has to be Adopt Me.
Okay, let's get some more questions.
Okay, I have one. If you woke up and Adopt Me was no longer on Roblox, would you still play Roblox?
No. There's no way I would play Roblox.
You wouldn't play any like bus games or anything, or like drone games?
I mean, yeah, they're decent, but like I would barely play Roblox if it got removed.
I think I'd probably play what's it called?
I'll probably play
because you get to road rage.
I'll probably play like once a month, not even that.
Yeah, like if it got removed, then the game would just be so empty.
I know, and like Roblox is seriously not. They've seriously not like gave me my Robux back for the because I bought a face on here and it just got removed, and I can't wear it anymore, and like they never refunded me on the Robux, and I was like really unhappy because I look stupid without it.
It took them like so long. to refund me my Robux. What do you guys think of the new update with the kids Roblox, the locked chat, and the removal of classic faces? Personally, I prefer Roblox with the black icon, the hashtags, and the normal faces, not the dynamic ones.
I mean, I definitely thought that I would get a lot more people joining my live and actually kind of talking, but I think it's because obviously it's a lot later now, and obviously they're not used to me doing lives this late.
Like, yeah.
But I literally have nothing else to do, guys. I'm actually so boring. But I might actually do a video in a minute after we finish the live
Which channel we
on
doing?
Sing It, but
Okay. I'm in.
it depends if I'm gonna upload it. So if you don't see a video on Sing It, then you know what, I'm just too.
Guys, I'll help her edit it. We're gonna post
I
it.
might put my voice really high pitch when I sing, so obviously it's like you can't really tell. Because if I sound really like crap, then I'm not gonna show you guys.
I don't really care if people think I'm really bad because I'm a flipping cratchy tornado when I'm singing.
So this is gonna be it for today's live. I'm gonna go shoot that right now, and if
Yeah.
it's so bad, I'm just gonna absolutely crash out. But I'm gonna have to edit so much just to kind of
Bye
blur
guys,
out.
we're gonna go be beatbacks and sing.
Bye guys.